Wait! One second, sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Alrighty, right. Hopefully you are all doing alright. This is Zane Safe and hello and welcome back to some extra basic golden age. Episode, you know what, I'm not sure on what episode we're on. I think we got to 70 or near 70. No, we got to 70, didn't we? You know what, I'm not sure. 1000 and something. Alright. But hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe and hello and welcome back. So, in today's episode, well, we are going to be doing some work today on our... I think we might work on our tree farm, or we might walk around and do some, manual labour that needs to be done. Because we do have to finish off this, but we need to work on the walls, and I said I wasn't going to work on the walls, but then I do kinda do. I do really want to work on the walls now. But I do not think I have enough brown terracotta for the walls. And I need to head into that storage room so I can dump out my pockets. Alright. But hopefully you have been doing alright and staying safe. It's been a little while since our last Jungle Paradise. That being that I was terribly ill, almost died and all that. It was terrible. It turned out I'm still kinda ill. But not as bad as before. I just have a, infection. And that's super annoying, I tell you. Alright. So not the worst, kind of infection, just a basic one. Alright. And it's, basically clearing up. This is basically the afterwards now. I meant to try and, stream and record like a day ago and the day before that and the day before that. But I've just been that busy that I could not. So, here we are back now. Alright. We have to decide on if we do black full brown background, do we just do the line? But then, yeah, we'll just do all of this to a certain height, of course. There we go. At least there is... I hear lava. At least there is wood there to block me from accidentally mining a bit too far. Alright. We have this wall right here. Now, we need to go like this. Actually, I want to do an intricate design. That's what I want to do. I want to do an intricate design. So I need a block away. And you know what? I could just do that. Do something like that. Kind of give it a fancy look. Alright. That could work. That could work. Don't you agree, Dennis? Dennis does not agree. You crack me up, Dennis. You're a good doggo. Are you a good doggo? Yes. They literally just nodded to me. How are they not a good doggo? Wait 1 second. We do also need to bring Dennis on an adventure soon, I tell you. They've not been on an adventure in quite some time, and I do really want to take them on an adventure. We have been basically stuck in the house for ages now. And, he needs a good walk. He needs a good walk. Does that look fancy? I feel like I could make it even fancier if I just took out this and then did it backwards. I guess that could look very fancy. Does that look fancy enough? Do you agree? No? Hard dog to please, I tell you. Hard dog to please. There is the lava. Did not realize how big the lava pit was around here. It's been ages since I actually seen that lava, I think. Have I ever seen that bit of lava? I don't think so. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Alright. But hopefully you are all doing alright, staying safe today. You know what, we might as well talk about like some stories or something. What could we talk about? Fill back that in. Either that, I could just do that. Ah, I was not supposed to fall. Don't laugh at me, Dennis. Do not laugh at me, or you get no treats. Alright, yeah, I'm going to need some more stairs. A lot more stairs. More stairs than that, I think. There we go. Alright, so we have to do a sideways. Need to get myself back up there. Ow. Why is this so difficult? Alright, so that is a backwards thing. So I need to go like that. And there we go. Oh yeah, I never added in that, did I? No, that is the right size, right? Yeah. For some reason it just looked a little bit odd there. Maybe I'm not going in the right direction of this. Let me know. This is a very difficult one here. This is a very difficult one. Yes, that's not too bad. At least Dennis does not teleport to me when I get hurt, you know, that would be terrible. You know, we had a mod back in the day that used to be able to revive pets. That mod never worked. That'd be basically how it's going to be done. Is this good enough? I feel like it is good enough. Oops, I wanted to move something from my inventory. There we go. We wanted a block there. We want a stairs. We want a slab coming from stairs. We need a that. We need a full block behind that. And we need an upside down stairs there. And that should be that complete. I'll just do that for added effect. And let us see how that looks. Actually, that is not bad. That is not bad. Definitely the lighting is the issue here. But if I just do that, it should keep it all lit up and stop mobs from spawning. But I need to measure these. I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yeah. So there might be a problem like the design or something. but no. Nope. No problem. I might as well do this, you know, entire brown terracotta thing now. Forgot the brown terracotta was in this backpack. Oops. Probably just add an extra torch there. We need to go on a journey and get rid of a lot of the torches around my world. It'd be like a torchathon, you know, trying to get all the torches. Because I really want to do hidden lighting. It's really stuck with me, hidden lighting, you know. I've seen it for years in like many different, you know, Minecraft series over the years. You know, you can take one of the most popular hidden lighting ones, that being Ethel's Labs. You know, that is pretty sick, you know, how they kept all those lights basically hidden for ages. So I always love spotting the ones that are not hidden. Always cracks me up that. It'd be stairs up here, right? Yep. Just break some coal here, getting that XP. Yeah, that shall do. That shall do quite good. Can I place that there? And then what did I need to do over here? That is a full block there. A full block there. And then that. That? No. And then that. You know what, that does look a lot cooler. If I just look at that, you know, what would be better? That or that? I do kind of feel like the right is a little bit better, though you lose a lot of detail on the left and right, but I could fix that by adding just full blocks. Just going up and down each side, and then adding some stairs where needed later on. Yeah, that does look a lot cooler, actually. Alright. That does look a lot cooler, so I might keep that for now. There we go. And let's go and get rid of all of this. I am full on inventory space. Probably because I picked up this. There we go. Not too bad. Alright. You scared the life out of me, Dennis. I thought there was just a diamond, you know, player just staring at me. So I don't think they could really do anything against me. I am wearing like full rainbow armor. I'm like, yo, Captain America or something, I'm not sure. I just pack a lot of armor. Wait 1 second. There we go. Alright. So, all I need to do is do a bunch of these. Make sure the back is all empty. There we go. Alright. So, 2 more blocks and then stair and slab. actually, that is... No, that is upside down stairs. Full block there. Oh, these are supposed to be stairs. I was wondering where the problem was coming from. And a slab there. What's over there? Oh no, it's stairs. There we go. That is not looking too bad at all. You're upside down. This is supposed to be a full block. Okay, I was very confused. Looks like there's some leakage over here. Alright, so let's just go place that down, grab the brown terracotta, and just fill all of this in. Now I need to go and get out of this. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Not bad at all. Place that there. And bam. It is 100% the same. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad. I will probably add some intricate designs on these bits here. It kind of reminds me of like a potion bottle, I tell you. You know those weird bottles? Kind of reminds me of that. Or a pot. That's a pot lid there. And then that's a pot body. Damn, we got a lot of work here. I did not realize how much work we had to do at our here. Forgot I needed to break it all. Also, you know, the last time that we were playing, I've updated my NVIDIA before. I really do not want to update my NVIDIA again. If it's going to steal 4 gigabytes, it took 9 gigabytes, you know, before, and then it gave me back 4. And I don't really want to update it, but it's just got to take gigabytes for basically no reason, because it basically does not that much, really. It does the job still. I don't feel like updating it would really change, you know, it doing its job. Like, why do you need to change something that already is doing its job? Why does it need to be connected to it now? Yeah, so it can get updates and all that, but at the same time, it's just a piece of hardware just to do some work, you know, of processing. So why does it have to be so hard, huh, the video? Why? Why? Wait 1 second. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we only have 2 more to go. Need to put some stuff in the backpack. I'm always picking up andesite for some reason, and diorite, and calcite. Well, not calcite. Granite, that's what I meant to say. Calcite does not even exist yet. In 1.12.2. So I've definitely seen stuff that, you know, really looks similar. And it's basically like the same. Are we out of... no. We were almost out of thingy there. go. I don't think we'll be able to do another one of these. There's also a huge slime over there. Luckily I built glass so it does not attack my dog. Ow. And I did not even get the hole. There we go. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad at all. I guess I could just automatically put in a torch to now. Keep it lit up. Alright, so backwards. Backwards. Alright, so that's a stairs, stairs, slab, slab, block, block, slab, slab. Oh, I do actually have more slabs. I was very worried there for a sec. No, that's empty now. I think I might put like something glowy up here, maybe glowstone. I know it's supposed to be stairs here, so I'll place that in now. There we go. Yeah, that is not too bad. I feel like that shall do for now. I don't want to make this episode too long. How long have I been at it? 22 minutes. And I don't feel like I want to make it too long. And we're definitely going to have to go gather up a lot more brown terracotta. So, next episode we'll probably move on to do something else for a little while. And then we'll come back and do some more work over here. Because it's definitely needing a lot more work. Definitely. So let me put some of this stuff away. I can put away the sandstone. I'll just come back and grab it later on. Glass. You know what? I'll actually keep the glass on me now. Yeah, I think I have everything I need now. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, it's some shooting is vitamins, very important. I'm always see things from the CC's, bye.